Oh, hi. Hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just cooking up a new minion setup over here. We got a few more minion things with 1999, so I thought we could give it a shot and see if it's any good or not. How does that sound? So this is one of the new auras, Summoner's Wrath. You get up to 75% companion and summon damage. Like, if this is multiplicative, that's insane, just for the companion damage alone. Because, you know, hounds are ridiculously strong, so let's put it on. Luckily, I do have an aura polarity on my Caliban. We also got a new arcane. I should have one somewhere in here from the partner early access. I can't see it. Let's just search summon. That's gotta be the one. Arcane Camisado. This gives you more strength whenever your summoned minions attack, and at max rank actually gives them movement speed as well, which could be really nice. One thing I do want to do is I want to switch Harold to Corrosive and Cold. I do have Coolant Leak on him, but it doesn't seem to proc enough, so I want to add Cold into this setup as well. Now, since this is Harold we're talking about, we're gonna max these out so they can survive for more than like a split second. Oh dear god, look at the damage. That is insane. Also, this is just Harold on his own. I do have Duplex Bond, so if I start casting stuff, we're gonna get more Harolds. That is ridiculous. Just the status damage alone is absolutely bonkers. That's awesome. There we go. Let's get a handful of Harolds. Is that like the right term for a congregation of Harolds? A handful of Harolds? Yeah, but anyway, this should be really good because Harold's melee attack does a ton of damage after I tweaked the setup on the Batotin a little bit last time. So it's not just the status damage and Melementalist and all that. The melee damage is bonkers as well. That's so cool, dude. This is Harold's build, by the way. People keep asking about it. It's pretty much the same build that I did in the Harold video, so there you go. That's what Harold's using. What about the boys, though? Harold is really strong, we all know that, but what about the boys? Go get him! Ooh, oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Holy, that was a big burst. God damn. Alright. Jesus Christ, dude. I think the melee boys could be a lot better if we max out the arcane, because the movement speed should help them reach their target much better, because the melee boys have always had damage, it's just that they're a bit dumb and slow. Yeah, I think this 20% movement speed could be huge for the melee guys. Also, 60% strength, like right now, even with maxed out, we're getting 10. We could get 60% extra strength. Alright boys, go do crime. For Papa. Alright, so these have always had good damage. Oh yeah, once they start spinning it just, oh yeah. They've always had good damage even before the rework. Their problem is, well, they're a bit dumb and a bit slow, so I think the movement speed from the arcane could be actually huge here. I'm gonna have to go farm it. Change of plans, the arcane is like 150 plat, maxed out, so I'm just gonna buy it, because why not? Many thanks. Lovely. Camisado, that's crazy. So we're getting 60% strength from this and additional 60 from Molt Augmented. That is a lot of freaking strength, dude. I really like that it's strength and not minion damage because that buffs you as well. So let's get the boys out. Oh, they're zooming! Look at them go! Oh, they're so fast! Dude, this is sick. Yeah, it's much better now. Like, they zoom from target to target really fast, so these might be far more viable now. That you can give them movement speed. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Oh, you're so fast, my boy! I want to see this in a mission. Let's go. Dude, this is so cool. Just numbers everywhere. Also, this style set seems to be really nice for minions. Like I guess they're using a navigation mesh. That's usually how you do things. The navigation mesh on this is much better. They're not getting stuck anywhere near as much as they do in like normal missions. This is like my dream setup, my dudes and dudettes. I am so very happy right now. Oh my god. The main thing that I really like about this is that it's simple. There is no faffing around. You don't have to play around with the other arcane. The other arcane was a bit cumbersome to keep up all the time, and you had to use a specific weapon as well. You had to use a kit gun, because you needed the second part of the arcane for it to work. This is so much better. I actually wonder, I died by the way, I wasn't paying attention to my health and died. I wonder if the like summon damage works on liches as well. That'd be really cool too. I still think we should have a more reliable way of summoning liches into our missions than just dying. Also, I need to get my Spectre set up. That could add another minion into this. Let's see how they do in a normal mission with the extra movement speed. I'm also kind of curious to see what level they are. I didn't check last mission. So, because the more strength you get, the higher level they become. So, let's max out both arcanes and then see how high their level actually gets. Okay. We're maxed out about 3 minutes in. Let's resummon them. 118. That is huge. They are not doing as well in this mission as they did in the 1999 one, because it's more open. This, especially at this room, I probably should have picked a better room. This room isn't the best for their AI, but they're still doing better than before, thanks to the extra movement speed, I think. Might be placebo though, and I'm not sure. I think they're doing better. Also, a notable thing here is that my damage is a little better as well. Like the beam, especially when the boys join in, is doing a lot. It shreds. On top of stripping armor, which is tremendous. Let's strip it, and then I'm gonna try and like not hit it, and let the boys smack it about a little bit. If I can, you know, somehow get them to do that. I think our best bet is to actually just resummon them on top of it. Go get him, boys! Go get it! Hello? Oh, here we go, group hug! Oh my god, yeah, you don't like that at all. Oh my god, yeah, that dude. Was that Harold? That must have been Harold, because that was ranged. I'm over the moon with this. This is absolutely tremendous. So let's do a quick recap on the setup. On Caliban, we have pure strength on Arcane charts. This is just like a little bonus that you can add if you want to max out your strength. So we have full Crimson Arcane charts with plus strength. The only thing we changed on the frame setup is we're using the new Arcane Camisado alongside Mod Augmented for a ridiculous amount of extra strength, and we of course swapped our aura for the new Summoner's Wrath aura. This is kind of a nutty setup because with everything running, we're pushing 400-ish% power strength, which is, yeah, that's a bloody lot. It scales the minions really well, but it also adds a lot of damage to your own abilities, right? You have 400% power strength, so you do a hell of a lot of damage when you decide to cast something. Also, since we're no longer using Theorem Infection, we're free to use whatever secondary we want. We're not stuck with a kit gun. A pretty big part of this setup is, of course, our bestest of hounds, good boy Harold, and his setup is pretty much the same as it always has been, though I did change his weapon a little bit because I thought Coolant Leak would proc more than enough cold. However, the 10-second cooldown is quite long, so I actually switched him from Corrosive and Heat into Corrosive and Cold. Another option here would be to go Viral and Electricity. All in all, extremely good stuff. I am very, very happy with all the new minion stuff that we're getting. I love it. And that's pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching as always, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I would also like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.